Alright, morning everyone. So yesterday I was talking about this 1980 Yamaha 50cc project that I had in mind, that obviously I'm going to be changing to an 80cc motorised sort of like bike in a way. And yeah, a lot of people they were saying in the comments that they wanted to see the bike. So I've actually got the bike here now because I'm at the other house. Okay, so this is the bike I was talking about. Okay, so you can see it's got an original 50cc Yamaha engine. And literally this thing is an absolute nightmare to try and get going. It's got a pretty cool exhaust, like I was mentioning in the video as well, with a nice little tip as well. But as you can see, the tyres need pumping up as well, and they're a little bit old school, but the frame is really solid. And obviously, like, it needs like a few little bits doing, like it definitely needs like a little wash and a little wipe over and everything, but overall, like, condition wise, it's actually pretty reasonable, to be fair. It's got massive cog on the back that actually looks quite solid, so I might even be able to use that. But even the chain adjuster, it's got a decent sort of chain adjuster on it as well, and a nice little rail to keep it in line. It's all part of the frame. And what I said is that I might have to be able to obviously take this engine out, which it looks like it only mounts from a couple of nuts and bolts. And yeah, this is actually made of wood. So I know it sounds a bit weird, but this is actually made of wood. So it's just a little cover, but it's actually got an inbuilt petrol tank. The exhaust looks like a pretty cool exhaust, to be fair, and it does actually sound really good when it's running. So yeah, it's just a few little things that I need to do. And even the suspension on the back and on the front is actually reasonable as well. It's pretty decent. Like I said, it just needs a few little bits doing here and there. And the carburetor, it's not good at all. Carburetor, it's an absolute nightmare to get going. And obviously, like I said, I'm going to be removing the engine from this thing. And then, because obviously the engine weighs like a ton as well, this is like a really thick, heavy engine. So I'm going to be getting rid of this and then changing the setup. And also I might even be able to chop the exhaust as well, and then be able to fit a better exhaust in there as well. So I might even be able to chop and adapt the actual exhaust itself. And I've got myself a brand new welder anyway, so I'll be able to weld in whatever part that I want. But I really do like this expansion part where it comes up here. And obviously it's got the little heat shield as well to protect your leg. Obviously, like, going back towards the back of the exhaust where the tip is here, I'd like to actually use a lot of these. But spacer wise and everything, I have actually changed and swapped over a few different things like these. I've put these spacers here to lift up the handlebars a little bit bigger. And yeah, so we've got kill switch and everything here. So like I said, all I need to do really is to take off the actual brake itself. And the brakes as well, they're pretty decent. I actually can't judge them at all. I actually think they're pretty good. Twist grip, it's already got a twist grip as well. And it seems like it could do with a little bit of work, but no, overall condition, it's not actually that bad. Like I said, I only paid £100 for this, so yeah, I will be adapting a few things and obviously changing a few things around. And even the back seat as well, it already lifts off as well. So if I sort of like take it apart, you'll be able to see. So this back seat, it just needs a couple of nuts and bolts to put it down onto the actual frame itself. And obviously this is actually made of wood. It's just a little cover, so if I take this off, and it looks pretty dry in there as well. If I take this little cover off, you can actually see it's got an inbuilt frame. So this is the actual inbuilt petrol tank into the frame. So yeah, a lot of these things can actually come off the bike itself, but I don't even see the point of even putting any fuel in there just to try and start it up or whatever, because like I said, there's no point at all. I mean, this thing, when it does run, it runs really, really nasty. Like, it doesn't run decent at all. So yeah, that's just a little video of obviously like my new little project, what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, that's basically it. I might keep the filter, I'm not too sure. And obviously, like, it even has a fuel switch on here as well. And it looks like it's seized up a little bit, but nah, overall condition, like, of the actual frame itself, the frame's in really good condition. So what I might do is just try and get a decent running like bike out of it, and then just keep it as it is. Or I might even sort of like sandblast it and have it powder coated, or I could even just like paint it up myself. Like, depends on how I feel. But no, I'm really interested in how this could look as well. So like I said, it's just a little project in obviously what to do. And obviously the other bike is in the green shed back there, so I'll be able to get that out, and I'll be able to reveal that to you as well. So like I said, it's just a little video of like one of my little bikes. And yeah, like I said, I bought this for £100, and it's got a lot of like cool bits on it as well. And obviously like even the pegs as well, like these pegs are really solid, so I'll be able to hold my feet pretty good. But yeah, I do need to adapt a better seat on it, because the seat is like crap, to be honest. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this setup here, and I'm going to be putting a proper like a 3 litre tank on it as well. But just to get it going, obviously I'll test it out with that, and if it does work all right, then yeah, I'll just like carry on with what, like with the actual inbuilt one. But I mean, I have got a 3 litre tank sitting over the garage doing nothing, so I mean it's 3 litres, so I'll be able to hold a lot more than this. But no, that was just a little video, just to obviously like show you what I'm going to be doing with my little project. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to just take care, be safe out there as well. And obviously like remember to subscribe to the channel with the little buttons down there. Click on that subscribe button, because it also helps me out as well. All right, and remember to share and like, and obviously like just remember to comment obviously like what you think that you wanted to see like next on a channel, and I might be able to bring it out and show it to you. All right, but take care. And just before I go, yeah, I just wanted to show you one more thing. Like I was mentioning before, yeah, people in like other videos, they was talking about like doing a racing bike, sort of like a conversion bike with a kit. I have many racing bikes, okay? So these are just like a few racing bikes that I'm going to be selling soon as well, yeah? So I actually have a few racing bikes, and I would definitely recommend not putting an engine on one of these things, because like I said, the tyres they are so thin. Like, this is just one of the tyres. They are so thin, yeah, that if you hit a pothole or you hit a bump in the road or whatever, yeah, you are going to end up hurting yourself really bad. So yeah, just remember to be safe out there and take care. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. All right, and have a lovely day.